So
the guy who wrote the Dune movie.
No. The screenplay. The guy who wrote it is
no. That's what I'm saying. The Dune movie. I'm saying the guy who wrote the Dune movie, the screenplay for the movie, is doing the r/no sleep horror film. If that's true, that's awesome.
Let me make sure. Hold on. Am I talking? He did Forrest Gump. Apparently. Hold on.
Wait, the guy who did...
he did Dune. He did Dune. Yeah.
Wow.
He did Dune and Forrest Gump.
Good for you, Sidney.
Eric Roth.
Good for Sidney Sweeney for getting that. That's fucking crazy. I like how the guy's just like Forrest Gump, Dune, and then now I pretended to be a missing girl with Sidney Sweeney. r/classic.
Look,
I hope it's good.
I'm saying this is pretty stacked so far.
Yeah, like, this is a killer lineup.
I'm not proud of myself. I was desperate, homeless, and on the run, smoking a pack a day, sleeping with men from bars for money, only to spend it at another bar and do it all over again.
Same, honey.
I was stuck and needed. That's really funny to imagine you like going to bars and being like, "Hey, Toots, you looking for a?
Oh no, what's it? How you doing?
Someone warm tonight?
How you doing, sweetheart? What's your name?" And the guy's like, "What?" I do. I'm like, you ever see heaven? He's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" He's like, "Let's go in the bathroom. I'll open the gates right now for you." So I'd say, and I have the cutest little red skirt on, pleather, whole outfit pleather.
You ever seen heaven? You just haven't shaved. Your hair's still like the same way. Like nothing's changed.
It's kind of poetic at first, like the "Have you seen heaven" thing. It's or I say poetic. It's a bit less on the nose, but then by the end of it, I'm just like, I'm gonna suck your balls.
Okay.
The guy,
immediately
the guy just like
all euphemisms.
Yeah, the guy just like beats the shit out of me. Damn, a simple no would have been fine.
It's like you're like laying in the alley out back, like, all right, I'll see you around.
You don't know what you missed out on. Oh.
Is that all you got?
Is that all you got? Yeah, spitting out teeth. I can whistle better.
So this is you. The story's about you, actually. Sidney Sweeney's playing you in the movie.
Yeah, imagine the viewer, listener now. Imagine that the person that's doing this is just me, but I'm dressed up as Sidney Sweeney. I have a blonde wig on, and my tits are just as big as hers, except I'm wearing a push-up bra now. All right,
so the recording's been going 17 minutes and 31 seconds. I was wondering how long it would take you to mention Sidney Sweeney's chest. I was proud of you for not doing it in the intro, but 17 minutes, 31
17 minutes, 31 seconds. And to be fair, I said that I am emulating her large breast with my own large breast.
Okay. But you still mentioned them. that's fair. Come up eventually.
That's fair. Yeah. I was forcing all the blood to my face to not scream out it immediately. So I'm proud of myself.
I know. I was proud of you for not bringing it up in the intro. That was a big step. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm very proud of you, Hunter. So I dug deeper. It became clear that the Murrays had money, a fair good amount of it. After entering Jerry from the entertaining.
I think.
All right, I did that.
I think Isaiah's caught himself a fly.
There you go.
He's a little barfly as well. He's like, someone's in my web.
I said,
knock, knock, Jerry. Who's there?
I said that, and I'm like, all right, well, that was like a trap card for Hunter.
Yeah, it did feel like pot of greed.
Yeah. Hunter gets to draw 3 additional insults from his deck.
Yeah, you're gay. That's just pot of greed steal. I wish instead of drawing 3 cards, you could just call your opponent gay. That'd be funny.
I mean, you can.
Pass turn.
Stopping you from doing that. Oh. After entertaining Jerry from the bar and stealing his jacket, I ripped a butt late that I what? I ripped a butt late that night. What does that mean?
I think it might be euphemism for weed, or I made me think of a cigarette butt, but it is funny if you entering it is funny if you saying entering Jerry into immediately I ripped a butt. I play Pot of Greed. You're gay.
There goes another one. Anytime I misspeak from here on out, I can just hear the sound effects. Okay, let me just do this sentence again. After entertaining Jerry from the bar and stealing his jacket, I ripped a butt late that night and decided one of those girls was coming home, and it was going to be me. Hold on, let me piss really quick. Be right back.
Whips your cock out and pisses on the keyboard. I say, didn't hear my funny bit about whipping his dick out and pissing on his keyboard. I said it to no laughs, and I kind of looked like a jackass. How foolish I am. Yeah, it was so clever, too. It's like the absurdity of pissing on your own keyboard. I'll do better. I'll do better. It'd be kind of funny if the guy who's like, hey, can I bum a cigarette? He's like, sure. He's like, yeah, I was just planning on ripping butt. And everyone's like, if the author, if Joe just kept putting that in the story, it's like, what the fuck does that even mean?
I assume it means like ripped a butt out of the case, like pulled a cigarette butt. But I don't think I've ever heard that phrase before.
I've never heard I'm ripping a butt.
I've heard ripping a cig. I've heard of people saying ripping a cigarette, but I don't. I just have not heard ripping a butt.
Yeah, rip butt. Yeah, don't mind me. Yeah,
just ripping butt out here.
She's gonna go back.
I would think that would mean farting.
They're gonna have a nice. They're gonna have a nice dinner tonight, and the dad's gonna be like, Michaela, would you like to rip butt? Michaela, would you like us to rip butt together? Sure. I didn't know we did that as a family.
Okay. The dog at her legs was barking madly, and as Linda's tears dropped onto my back, all I could think about was how pissed off I'd be had I gotten caught because the dog didn't recognize my scent. Okay, I will say, I guess I wasn't processing how evil this is.
It's horrible.
Just now.
It's horrible.
The mother cried and she's like, oh, this stupid dog. Like, it's like super villain levels of bad. Because in my head, I'm like, oh, she's going to steal money. And like, that's bad. But I wasn't thinking about the trauma she's
a goddamn lot lizard is infiltrating a family's home, dude. And she's like, old Poochie here doesn't, he better not give the family any tips. It's like, it's a dog. Idiot.
Yeah, she's like irredeemable. Yeah. I nearly jumped when Paul turned the locks and hit a button on the alarm system.
Jesus.
It chimed louder than I would have expected.
See, that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm saying I think
you're right.
The seeds are getting planted, dude. They're just like, baby girl, you ain't gonna run away so easily this time.
Yeah, you get that vibe. And it's not, to clarify for the audience, it's not a bear trap moment. It's not.
No, 100%. First off,
that's what the description.
100%.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
It's not because that's what the description said on the article we looked at the beginning. It said she breaks into someone's house only to regret it. So we knew that. We knew that. No, what is the ohm noise you're making? What is that?
That's the bear getting hit.
Is that the noise a bear makes when its leg gets snapped by a giant metal trap? Do you think a bear's like a cow?
Well, have you caught a bear? Because I have many times. My bear trap goes off quite a bit.
You shoot bears a lot. I think you do. What kind of bears are there in Kansas City, Missouri?
Black bear? Grizzly?
Black bears. Okay, grizzly. Both of them.
Yeah.
All kinds
it's
of bears.
the only place. It's the crossover. That's why they call Missouri the crossover state.
It's because there's both kinds of bears there. You just kill all of them.
It's a rite of passage for bears to walk through the St. Louis Arch. And they have to do it in
downtown St. Louis.
Exactly.
Do bears have rites of passage? Is that a thing bears do?
That's one of them. Okay.
What's another one?
Eating fish mostly and sleeping. So it's not. I mean, really, the St. Louis Arch is kind of the most flavorful one. All the other ones are where you got to.
Let me get this straight. To be a bear, to like earn your bear rights, you have to eat fish, sleep, and pass through the St. Louis Arch. St. Louis.
Well, some bears also getting caught in Hunter's bear trap is also a rite of passage. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So your bear trap isn't just a mental thing. You have
Also, to be fair, we don't even know
house.
yet. We don't know yet if the bear trap actually hit.
I think it's hit.
Okay, first off, finish what you said. Finish what you said. I think you're right, is what you're going to say. That's what you're going to say. You backed up out of it.
And you cut me off. And you cut me off. No, you cut me off. I didn't back out of it. You cut me off. So I'm not going to
Trap card
activated.
activated.
I'm not going to fish what I'm saying.
Pot of agreed.
So, shut up. So I'm saying if I had a bear trap, I would coincidentally in this occasion set mine where yours is. Like that was a good lay.
To get out of here.
As opposed to your 17 other bear traps that are off in the brush somewhere, aren't even turned on, aren't even activated. They're just shut up and thrown into the weeds. This was a good placement in this occasion.
Don't be afraid of the screams in the night. They are just the bears passing through.
Have you ever seen Top Gear?
Yeah, well, not all of it, but I've seen episodes.
Yeah, have you seen the clip where Jeremy sets up claymores for alligators around their camp?
No, I haven't seen that. My wife likes Clark's Farm or whatever. That show too. Anyways, let's fucking read this story.
Yeah, anyway, the story.
Hi.
Zolly Mustard stopping at the foot of the stairs.
Hey, Goober.
I had no idea if that was something Michaela ever called him.
Yeah, she's just like dynamite.
Just making up pet names on the fly. Okay, where's the food? Where's dinner at? Mamacita? Old Pops?
To be fair, the mom and dads are throwing around pet names a lot. Baby, sissy, all that kind of shit.
Yeah. So he's like, Goober?
Yeah. Hey,
That's
Goober.
also really funny. That's funny to imagine that, like, your sister runs away for, like, what's it been, 6 years?
Yeah.
7 years?
No,
you're like
12 years.
Like 12 years, yeah. So now you're 30, and you're like, Goober?
Yeah, well, to be fair, that could be some nice millennial cringe type deal. Hey, Goober.
Hey, Goober.
Listen, baby girl, we don't have to talk about it if you don't want. All that matters now is that you're home and you're safe.
Funny enough, by the way, audience, that's just what Hunter sounds like when he's not recording videos.
Baby girl.
That's exactly what it sounds like. It's his Midwest accent coming out. Like when we're like recording, he's like talking in his normal, like, you know, kind of YouTube speak, just general American accent. And then the moment we get off, he's like, all right, I say, are we looking to go
well,
to
I pretty
Raising
much
Cane's,
all I live
Waffle
now
House?
anytime I can. Also, I will say it's kind of fucked up that every time I read baby girl, I hear when you say it. You say baby girl a lot.
I say baby girl a lot?
Yeah.
I do say baby girl a lot, don't I?
You do. That and gamer.
I do. Does that bother you that I say gamer a lot?
I mean, not really. It's just we're talking about words you say a lot.
I do that a lot. Anytime I like start talking to her, I'm like, "Hey, gamer, what's up?" I got that because my friend operator Drewski, who's a YouTuber, says gamer all the time, and I started taking that from him because he'll always call me gamer, so I started calling everyone else gamer. The baby girl, I think, was my own invention. I always say, "Sounds good, baby girl." That's very cute that when you hear baby girl, you think of me. That's so cute. The fan cams are going to love that. The editors are going to love that.
Yeah. It's
yeah,
awesome.
have you seen that?
I love when a 30-year-old man calls me baby girl. That's great.
I'm 25.
All right,
25.
sure. Let's round up. We can round up.
I think, well, if I rounded up for you, it'd be like 78 for one.
We don't have to. We're splitting hairs at this point, but it doesn't matter.
Anytime me or you have a moment on the podcast where we say something slightly flirty or romantic, so someone will go post it on Reddit or TikTok, and all the comments will say, "Do they know it's legal? Like, do they know they don't have to hide it?" Like, that's what they're going to say to this clip that I said. So,
well, I'm grossed out by it. But that's just me.
Yeah, that's good. Whatever you say, baby girl. Finally glanced my way, but it wasn't quite the look I wanted to see. There's more than just betrayal in his eyes.
Yeah, he's probably saying, why the fuck did you come back to this hell, dude? GG.
I bet you're right.
Way to go.
I
bear
think
trap.
You're right, yeah. It's like, why would you come back? Yeah. No, that wasn't. You just said the thing.
Bear trap.
That's not what a bear sounds like when it gets hit in a bear trap. Okay. All right, whatever. It was just barely visible from this vantage point. I heard a lock click.
We need to go now.
Okay, all right. This is no, it's not. This is what. Stop making the bear noise. This is what the article said when we clicked on the story, so we had forewarning. What I will give you a bear trap about, I'll give you a single bear paw, is the reason James was so upset is that he was like, why did you come back? You're correct. Okay.
It is believed that Michaela had been held captive inside the bunker since that fateful day 12 years ago. Until last night, when tragically both she and the child suffered fatal smoke and oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh god!
No.
Michaela
She
got
was alive.
Rachel!
She was in the bunker. Oh no!
Oh Jesus!
It is believed that Michaela had been held captive inside the bunker since that fateful day 12 years ago. And until last night, when tragically, both she and the child suffered fatal smoke inhalation resulting from the fire. Authorities have yet to confirm the identity of the child or who started the fire. Michaela's mother, Linda, is being questioned by police while federal officials search for her father, Paul, and brother, James, both of whom are now missing. If you have any information on their whereabouts, please call this number and stay tuned for more on this story.
My God!
Bro, talk about
My
a
God!
depressing end. Yo, oh no. Oh, the humanity. She was alive until last night.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my God, keep reading.
I couldn't feel my body. I turned around and stared down at my shaking hands on the table, the world caving in on me.
What happened?
James cried. His breathing was heavy, his eyes bulging out of their sockets, staring at me bewildered. I finally looked at him.
I killed Michaela. And that's
She
it?
set the fire. I killed her.
And that's the story?
That's where it is.
That's the whole thing!
What a depressing ending. Oh my God.
You find out... God!
That she's alive. This girl who the whole ethos has been like, I'm gonna make her truth known. I'm gonna make her story known. I'm gonna do for her what no one did for me. And then it turns out,
And then she fucking killed her!
She killed her. She was alive in the basement. So the implication is that the baby was like an incest baby that Paul was keeping, right?
Yes.
That's the idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
To add to a whole extra layer.
Yeah, sorry, to add literal insult to injury. Like that's like unfucking real. Also, I'm guessing that there's no shot that the mom does not know about this, right?
I mean, maybe she does. Maybe she doesn't know that her daughter is in a bunker outside. You know.
So the dad is buying baby clothes secretly and taking them Babies R Us bags out to the
baby
fucking
was having like toys and Babies R Us bag. This was certainly like a Fallout bunker setup. Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be he's like down there. That's so it's God.
What?
God.
What a bummer ending. Well, she was alive, but we killed her
I don't
halfway
even know
through
what
the story.
what the story is saying. The story just pretty much says your dad's going to like assault you. And like there's I don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to get out of this.
She
dude.
had more in common with Michaela than she thought.
Oh
for
God,
one.
yeah. Well,
But
well, her life was like her choice to run away was apparently the correct option. You know, I just wish there was just so much more meat on the story, just because it was so fun.
Well, that's what the potential it has when it goes into a film. Right?
Yeah. Well, I hope it'd be cool if Joe had some kind of input on that too, of like maybe other ideas.
See, I think I saw an article that said he did, or I saw something somewhere that's like he's being adapted with it, or he's a part of the writing team or something like that.
It's so crazy. The dude that wrote Forrest Gump is doing this now. He's like, he's going to sit there and he's going to write like interior rape bunker. A woman and girl, you know what I mean? It's like it's just like the kind of like it's just such a polar opposite to like a fucking Forrest Gump thing. He's like, all right, I'm usually have Neanderthals eating boxes of chocolate, but this time I guess I'll have to.
Dude, that's not. I was looking at Eric Roth. He also wrote like Killers of the Flower Moon. Like he has so many. Like
Damn, he has some
teenage movies under his
accolades.
belt.
I'm curious to see what dramatic role this goes to.
Listen to this. Forrest Gump, Killers of the Flower Moon, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
My boy wrote The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. He comes out young but gets old like really quick, and then he starts getting young again. He's like, all right, and scene. In scene.
And scene.
Older Brad Pitt has sex with pretty hot woman. Exterior. It's like, okay, cool. I kind of like this comment, by the way. The top comment on this post is a girl, Pringles697 says, oh, I love this one. I thought she was going to live with them for a while and drain their money. Nice twist. Super sad and fucked up ending. Very well written. And then our boy Joe comments, and this is what he says, and I think this is kind of fucked. He says, thank you. This one really kicked my butt, but I was super late. I was up super late almost every night trying to get it right. So it seriously means a lot that you all enjoyed it. That's what it's all about. You're right, though. It was pretty fucked up. It was a pretty fucked up end, huh? I feel bad, even though it was under my control. Crying, laughing emoji. I'm like, what a psychopath, dude. He's like, haha, yeah, it was fucked up, but that's just me. I'm quirky.
You like that? You like caring about these characters?
He's like,
watch them suffer.
you like that? And it's done. That's kind of how it feels. It's just
And
like,
it's done. That's what you get.
it's just like, and there it is. Bedtime. Be sure to check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Give us the nice ratings there. It really does mean a whole hell of a lot. Thank you so much for joining us this week, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
We'll see you in the next one. And don't forget about early in the episode, the mention of Hunter bar diving in a red pleather skirt. Okay, bye. Thanks, bye.